Welcome, tech enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of mobile gaming on PC with a step-by-step guide on how to play Devil May Cry Peak of Combat on your computer. We'll be using the most popular Android emulator to bring this action-packed game to the big screen. Let's jump right in and unleash your inner demon hunter. Fire up your preferred internet browser and head to your favorite search engine. In the search bar, type in BlueStacks and hit enter. Look for the top result that leads you to BlueStacks.com. That's our target. Once you're on the BlueStacks homepage, you'll see a big blue download button right in the center of the screen. Give that a click and choose where you want to save the installer file. With the file downloaded, let's get this show on the road. Double-click the installer to run it. You'll see a blue Install Now button. Go ahead and click that. Next, you'll be presented with the terms of use. Take a moment to read through them if you'd like, then click I agree to proceed. Now, we play the waiting game for a bit as BlueStacks installs itself on your system. Once the installation is complete, BlueStacks will launch and show you a few introduction pages. Feel free to read through these for some helpful tips, or click Next to move on to the main event. Now we're looking at the BlueStacks launcher. This is your command center for all things Android on your PC. In the bottom left corner, you'll spot two icons. We're interested in the bottom one. That's what launches the Multi-Instance Manager, which is where we'll set up our gaming environment. Click that bottom icon, and let's get ready to create the perfect instance for the game. In the lower left corner of the Multi-Instance Manager, click the blue Instance button. Select Fresh Instance from the options that appear. This is where things get a bit technical, but don't worry, I've got you covered. From the drop-down menu, select Pi 64-bit, because some games, including Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, may not be compatible with older Android versions. This ensures we can run the game without any compatibility issues. Click Next, and we'll move on to setting up the specs for our fresh instance. Now, this game is a graphically intensive game, so we want to give it plenty of resources to run smoothly. The recommended requirements are 4 GB of RAM and a quad-core processor. In the CPU cores drop-down menu, select 4 cores. Then, in the memory allocation drop-down menu, choose 4 GB of RAM. This setup will give Devil May Cry Peak of Combat plenty of power to deliver those stylish combos without a hitch. Leave the rest of the settings as they are, and click Download. Once the download is complete, press Start to run the emulator and wait for it to load. And just like that, we're in. You're now looking at an Android tablet running on your PC. Pretty cool, right? But before we can dive into Devil May Cry, we need to make a quick pit stop. You might notice a Store app on the home screen. That's BlueStacks' own app store. But for our game, we will use the Google Play Store. Look for a folder called System Apps and open it up. Inside, you'll find the Play Store icon. Drag that onto the home screen for future easy access. Launch the Play Store and sign in with your Google account. If you don't have one, now's the time to create one. With the Play Store open, it's time to hunt down our game. Click on the search bar at the top and type in Devil May Cry Peak of Combat and click to search. Now, for the moment we've been waiting for, hit that Install button and watch as Devil May Cry makes its way onto your PC. This might take a few minutes depending on your internet speed, so feel free to grab a quick snack or practice your air combos while you wait. After installation, press Play to launch the game. It will take a while as the game downloads additional necessary files and resources. Then you'll be prompted to download additional files, either 700 megabytes for essential files or 2.1 gigabytes for the full package. This choice affects how quickly you start playing, not game quality. The 700 megabyte option lets you begin sooner but requires later downloads, while the 2.1 gigabyte option means a longer initial wait, but no future interruptions. For this tutorial, I'm going with the full package to get the complete Devil May Cry experience. Click Download, and there you have it. We're really in the game now. Take a moment to appreciate the crisp graphics on your larger screen. You're about to experience Devil May Cry Peak of Combat in a whole new way. The BlueStacks overlay is particularly nifty, showing you what keyboard keys correspond to in-game controls. This makes pulling off those stylish combos a breeze. And there you have it, tech enthusiasts. We've successfully brought Devil May Cry Peak of Combat from your phone to your PC, allowing you to enjoy this action-packed game on a grander scale. Now you can hunt demons, pull off stylish combos, and save the world with the precision of your keyboard and mouse. If you found this tutorial helpful and want more tips on bringing mobile games to your PC, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, happy gaming, and may your style rank always be triple S.